Historic moments of solidarity in soccer, NFL, and basketball. Sports have long served as a platform for unity and solidarity, transcending borders, cultures, and societal divides. Soccer, the NFL, and basketball have witnessed historic moments where athletes, teams, and fans came together to stand for causes greater than the games themselves. These events remind us of the power of sports to influence and inspire positive change. These stories also reflect the courage of individuals who step beyond their roles as athletes to become voices for change. By looking at these historic instances, we see the enduring capacity of sports to connect and uplift humanity. Through their actions, players and leagues have demonstrated the potential for sports to foster empathy and collaboration. Soccer, the global game of unity. The Christmas Truce of 1914. One of the earliest and most poignant examples of solidarity in soccer occurred during World War I. On Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in 1914, soldiers on the Western Front declared an unofficial ceasefire. British and German troops left their trenches, exchanged gifts, and famously played soccer in no man's land. While the impromptu matches weren't organized or recorded, they symbolized a powerful moment of humanity and unity amid the horrors of war. The Christmas Truce remains a cherished story, highlighting soccer's ability to bring people together, even in the darkest times. This truce also demonstrated the universal language of sports, breaking barriers of language and culture. The moment has since inspired numerous cultural depictions, including films and songs, further cementing its place in history. Today it is remembered as a reminder of the human spirit's resilience. Robbie Fowler's support for dock workers, 1997. In 1997, Liverpool's Robbie Fowler made headlines for his act of solidarity with striking dock workers in Liverpool. During a UEFA Cup match, Fowler lifted his shirt to reveal a T-shirt bearing the message, "Support the 500 sacked dockers." This act of defiance against labor injustice resonated far beyond the soccer field. Fowler's gesture exemplified how athletes can use their platforms to bring attention to social issues and advocate for justice. His actions also sparked conversations about workers' rights and fair treatment, prompting debates that extended beyond sports. It showcased the bravery of athletes who risked their reputations for social causes. Fowler's message resonated with fans, further proving how soccer connects deeply with community struggles. The 2010 World Cup Africa's moment. When South Africa hosted the FIFA World Cup in 2010, it was more than a sporting event. It was a unifying moment for the entire African continent. As the first World Cup held in Africa, it symbolized progress and hope for a region often overlooked in global affairs. The iconic vuvuzelas, the vibrant culture, and the spirit of Ubuntu, I am because we are, showcase soccer's role in fostering pride and unity among diverse populations. The event also shed light on South Africa's journey from apartheid to democracy, serving as a platform to celebrate resilience. Fans and players from across the world embraced African traditions, creating a memorable cultural exchange. The World Cup's success demonstrated the power of sports to inspire and unite on a global scale. NFL, taking a stand on and off the field. Jackie Robinson's NFL solidarity. Before breaking baseball's color barrier, Jackie Robinson briefly played professional football. His experience in the NFL reinforced his commitment to fighting racial segregation. Decades later, Robinson's legacy inspired NFL players to take stances against racism and inequality. The league itself has celebrated his contributions to sports and society, showcasing solidarity with the broader struggle for civil rights. His story serves as a reminder that the fight for equality spans all sports, not just baseball. Robinson's influence has been felt in the form of diversity initiatives within the NFL. His courage and determination continue to inspire modern athletes to challenge societal norms and speak out for justice. The post-9/11 games. In the aftermath of the September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks, the NFL became a stage for national solidarity. The games that followed the tragedy were imbued with emotion, as teams, fans, and officials came together to honor the victims and first responders. Players wore patriotic symbols, and stadiums observed moments of silence. The Super Bowl 36 halftime show, featuring U2's tribute to the victims, remains a powerful moment of collective mourning and resilience. These games were a testament to the healing power of sports, providing comfort to a grieving nation. The patriotic displays during games also reinforced the unity of fans across the country. The NFL's response demonstrated its role as a cultural institution capable of reflecting national sentiment. Colin Kaepernick's protest, 2016. Perhaps one of the most polarizing yet significant moments of solidarity in NFL history came in 2016 when Colin Kaepernick began kneeling during the national anthem. His protest against police brutality and systemic racism sparked a national conversation and inspired athletes across sports to take similar stands. While controversial, Kaepernick's actions underscored the role of sports as a platform for addressing societal issues, challenging audiences to consider the intersection of patriotism, justice, and freedom of expression. His protest also highlighted the power dynamics in sports, questioning the limits of athlete activism. The movement he inspired continues to influence discussions around race and justice, marking a pivotal moment in sports history. Kaepernick's legacy demonstrates the enduring importance of standing up for one's beliefs. Basketball, a court for change. Bill Russell and the Civil Rights Movement. As one of the NBA's greatest players and a vocal advocate for civil rights, Bill Russell embodied the spirit of solidarity. During the 1960s, Russell marched with Martin Luther King Jr. and spoke out against racial injustice. In 1961, he led a player boycott after a restaurant in Kentucky refused service to black players. His courage paved the way for future generations of athletes to use their platforms for advocacy. Russell's leadership extended beyond the court, as he also mentored young athletes in activism. His life story serves as a powerful example of the role athletes can play in societal change. Through his actions, Russell proved that sports could be a vehicle for progress and inclusion. The 1992 Olympic Dream Team. The U.S. men's basketball Dream Team at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics was more than just a collection of superstars. It was a symbol of global unity through sports. Featuring legends like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird, the team's dominance brought the world together in admiration. The Dream Team demonstrated how basketball could transcend cultural and national boundaries, fostering a sense of global camaraderie. Their success also boosted the global popularity of basketball, inspiring young athletes worldwide. The team's unity off the court highlighted their respect for each other's diverse backgrounds. They exemplified how teamwork in sports can mirror and inspire unity in society. The NBA bubble and Black Lives Matter, 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the NBA created a bubble to safely continue its season. However, the bubble also became a platform for social justice. Following the police shooting of Jacob Blake, NBA players staged a historic walkout, halting playoff games to demand action against racial injustice. Courts featured Black Lives Matter slogans, and players used interviews and jerseys to amplify calls for change. The NBA's collective action showcased how solidarity can drive awareness and advocacy even in challenging circumstances. This unprecedented moment underscored the league's commitment to social responsibility. The players' unified stance demonstrated their influence beyond the court, shaping conversations about justice and equality globally. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed exploring these powerful stories of solidarity in sports, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.